Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Sacramento River Cats. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Kyle Harrison. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
And here is Lucas Dunn.
The second baseman, Lucas Dunn.
The wind of the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a 3-2. And that's ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Alfonso Rivas getting ready to hit. 1-1 now. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Dunn, the base runner at first with one out. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Step off, throw to first. Done. Back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run, Matt Schrock. The pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now the right fielder, David Dahl. In the air, out towards left center. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, our starter in this one, Reese Kinnear.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Austin Slater.
The designated hitter, Austin.
The pitch. And another ball. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Stays alive. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one drilled left field. That's back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Pedro Castellanos. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. And quickly one away in the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2-2 down. On the ground to short. Luciano tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Corey Howell. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
The catcher.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now Marco Luciano. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. Left field. Castellanos settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
Here's Colton Welker to hit.
Welker.
Two down, nobody on. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, number 70. Welker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Righty delivers. That one is upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Elliot Ramos waits on deck. Left-hand batter waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dahl on his way over. Brings it in. And the inning is over. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back on to the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Connor Hollis. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Schrock. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2-1.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one lifted to left. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Alfonso Rivas now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pitch. And there's a ball. That's in there. And now 2-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Austin Slater stands in. Strike two. And the pitch. That misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the River Cats.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Slater aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw. Slater dives back in safely. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Throw over to first. Slater back in on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back. The first baseman.
So here's Wade now. Caught looking his first time up. Squirts away a little bit. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. So digging in, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And he deals. That one missed.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the right fielder, David Dahl.
Digging in, David Dahl. Flied out his first time. Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the left fielder, Pedro Castellanos. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1 is upstairs, and a count 2-1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And now a full count.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Knocks it down. Throw into third. He's in there.
It's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, boom, he scores and they take the lead.
Brandon Dixon now. Grounded out his first time up. Two on, one out. And it's even up. Dahl at third. Castellanos over at second with one down. Struck him out looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
So up next, Corey Howell. First time up was a pop out. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. Connor Hollis to bat next. Two outs. And a base hit on a line. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Connor Hollis, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. This is Joey Bart. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now the count is even. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez getting loose out there. The pitch. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The wind to kick the pitch. And downstairs. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And that skips in the dirt. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got it by him for the K. Now the catcher up to hit, Michael Cantu. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up.
Michael Cantu.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And now 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Thomas Zapucki, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Yahure, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 2-2 now. This to third. Welker zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, second baseman, Max Schrock.
So the lineup flips over. Max Schrock digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Rips that one center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. Next offering upstairs. Good eye in that spot. Three-two now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled on to first. Third out. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Chihuahuas on top here, 2-0. Nick Martinez gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Nick Martinez.
Here's the second baseman, number 70.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering way upstairs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1. And now 1-2. One lifted in the air center field, and it falls, and that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat.
These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now it's going to be Austin Slater. Got him, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ramos off of first with 2 away. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Thomas Szapucki gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Bounced out to short. Luciano. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Dahl. Here's a 1-1. Dahl tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. 2-1 now. And a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's the left fielder, Pedro Castellanos.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kicks and deals. And that's in there at the knees. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Ripped to third, but handled And that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Chihuahuas have the advantage 2-0. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Mike Yastrzemski up here. The 3-1. And that one pulled foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's one down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
First baseman, Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And a 1-1. That one drifts inside. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Pomerantz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Castillo warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Chihuahuas out front 2-0. And now the DH, Brandon Dixon. In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
This one high in the air to left center. Yastrzemski gliding to his right, makes a nice running catch. One up, one down.
The center fielder,
Corey Howell will hit next. And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
One down. Now the third baseman, Connor Hollis. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. The Chihuahuas with the lead 2-0.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in, Marco
Leading off
Luciano.
for the River Cats, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Up and in, and a full count now.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Colton Welker. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. The pitch. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
The
now.
second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Number 70 getting ready to hit. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. And delivers outside.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hollis brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. The Chihuahuas on top 2-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Michael Cantu.
The catcher, Michael Cantu.
Ball to strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch is popped up. Wade settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Schrock. There's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Alfonso.
And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Schrock leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third, Welker. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So 2 down at the plate. David Dahl. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Schrock rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Pedro Castellanos now at the plate. And a pitch. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Leading off, Elliot Ramos.
For the River Cats.
The River Cats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Cantu makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Austin.
Next is the designated hitter, Austin Slater.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's going to be Luis Gonzalez. And the pitch.
No. 2-1.
Step off throw to first. Slater gets back easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Now a fly ball to right center. Dahl ranging back. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Slater off of first with 2 away. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Brandon Dixon
Leading
digs
off
in
for
now.
El Paso, the designated hitter, Brandon Dixon.
The pitch.
Nope, that's high.
Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Corey Howell. And a pitch.
Oh.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. Connor Hollis, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
The 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One-two now. Bounce to third. Slings it across, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Chihuahuas out front here, 3-0. Robert Suarez comes on trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marco Luciano now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the third baseman, Colton Welker. One out. Runners at first and second.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That's inside. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's the second baseman, number 70. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Chihuahuas, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the River Cats, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
This.